Greetings everyone, Zannrath here with some Hearthstone casual constructed play. Now this actually was before GVG was released, so none of those cards are going to be making an appearance in this match, but what this match does highlight is our friend the Water Elemental here. So it's going to be kind of slow for the first 5-6 turns or so, just a lot of trading and stuff like that, but once we get to that turn 6, I think turn 7, things are going to get interesting. So let's go ahead and start paying attention to what's going on here. So on turn 1, I passed on the mirror image. Really no point in doing that right now. So decided to hold off on that. He's got a 1-drop, it looks like, but he decides not to do it. Said he's going to coin out the Haunted Creeper. So you might have had like an Undertaker, and you're thinking about just going ahead and playing it and buffing it up the following turn. But I think doing this, he's going to try to play around in Frostbolt, which I do have in hand, so good on his part. Decide not to play the images just because it leaves 2 mana on the board. If I wanted them out, I would have done it last turn, so I'll just go ahead and ping face. He's going to go ahead and attack face, and he did have the Undertaker, and he's going to follow up with the Leopard Gnome. So he did have a really good, aggressive, Undertaker Death Rattle start. Fortunately for me, I have the Frostbolt. So I decided to take out the Undertaker, of course, and I might as well just drop the images the end curve. Next turn, I'm planning to just go ahead and Water Ellie, develop the board. So I decided to go ahead and just images right now, save some damage. He's going to go ahead and Hero Power, drop the secret, and attack into the images, because why not? So now, like I said, I was planning to play the Water Ellie just to develop the board, get something out that can, start dealing with stuff. But because of the secret, I was contemplating whether or not I should just go ahead and play the Ellie, or maybe, ping something off, because I think it's Avenge, because in these aggro decks, it's more than likely Avenge. So I was thinking whether I should just go ahead and ping it off, proc it now, and then polymorph the next turn whenever it gets buffed. So, between the Water Ellie and that play, still thinking about what I want to do, and ultimately I think I just go ahead, try to test for it right now. It also could be a Repentance, that's another possibility, that's also something I wanted to play around. So I dropped the Cobalt, so it was an Avenge, and now it's not Repentance. Probably get down then, Noble Sacrifice. So this way I still have some stuff that is on the board. He can't kill it off completely with what he has, unless he wants to like Consecrate or something, but that's a really poor Consecrate, if he has Consecrate. So he's going to go ahead and take out the image, because why not? He's got a 4-drop, so he has a Truesilver. He's going to go ahead and take out the rest of my board. And send the spider into my face. So now I really don't have anything else better to do than just drop the Ellie, which he can deal with. He can take it out with his Truesilver and his 2 minions. Leaves him with 2 1/1s, the secret, and whatever he can do with 5 mana. I don't really have anything else better to do, so I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop the Ellie. So he's thinking about exactly what I just said. If he wants to just go ahead and take out this Water Elemental, and he's thinking about it, decides not to, decides against it, and instead he wants to. Come on now. I know what you're gonna do. Just do it. He wants to make my Water Elemental follow the rules, and then he Hero Powers up. And in true aggressive philosophy, he's just gonna send everything into my face. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the Ellie into one of his recruits, proccing the Noble Sacrifice. So it is what we thought it was, not eye for an eye, or I don't know what else there are really. Ping off one of the recruits. I'm going to try to start, or at least attempting to take back the board. So I'm just going to go ahead and Frost Bolt his Peacekeeper and drop the Cobalt. He can take it out with his Haunted Creeper and his Recruit, but you know, trying to take back the board, I think it's worth it. Just sacrifice a 2-drop. And I can deal with his Spectral Spiders next turn anyways. So instead he's going to go ahead and drop the Truesilver and Hero Power, and this is where he makes his mistake. Instead of taking out the Water Ellie and just being frozen for 1 turn, he's going to go ahead and attack face. Everything into face. So here, I decide to go ahead and drop the images, ping off one of his recruits. Thinking about whether I want to take off the recruit or take out the recruit, but decided to go ahead and freeze him. And let me go ahead and throw up a counter, because this is going to be the first of many successive turns where he is frozen by that now 1/4 Water Elemental. He's just going to Consecrate, take out almost everything, drop a Harvest Golem, and face, of course. So here I get a good draw, a Belcher. I'm going to go ahead and play that. And freeze him. Ping face. So now he can't get through this Belcher. Not with what he has on the board, at least. Let's go ahead and drop the second Harvest Golem and a Crusader.
Reporting for duty.
And he can't attack because he's frozen. Alright. So he has a lot of Death Rattles, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and ping off the Divine Shield and then Flame Strike. It leaves him with, I think, 6 attack on the board. And he can get through the Belcher. Thinking about facelessing the Belcher over the ping Flame Strike, just because he has, you know, so many Death Rattles. But ultimately, I think going with this is better because it's going to take out a lot more damage. Or rather, it's going to prevent a lot more damage.
Excuse me.
So I decide to take out the Creeper first to prevent that from spawning the 2/2s after the flame, or the 2/1/1s after the Flame Strike. Because either way, he would have been able to take out this first half of my Sludge Belcher. So might as well take those off the board. And of course, he's going to send those in. Take out the Belcher, the first half of it at least. He's got his Recruit and a Spider. And a Leopard Gnome. So he's going to go ahead and just play everything, empty his hand. So here, don't really have any answers, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw first. I'm thinking about what I want to do here. I don't have that many great ways to deal with this board, so I go ahead and try to draw some answers. Don't really have anything, so let's go ahead and ping here. This goes into his face. Thinking about whether I want to go ahead and take out his Recruit right now, and, you know, might as well. And I throw out the Apprentice. Or, just kidding, not quite yet. Thinking about it. He might draw a Consecrate. Do I really want to give him another minion? But I'm so far ahead in cards right now. Probably not going to make a huge deal if he top decks a Consecrate, so I decide to throw out the Apprentice. So he's been holding on to that Truesilver. He can't do anything with it. And he goes ahead and kills off the Slime. So right now, I still have not really anything super great to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Manowar. I think I'm just going to go ahead and poly the Creeper, because in this aggro deck, I think his what's it called? Peacekeeper is probably one of those bigger minions, so I have a second polymorph in hand anyways, so it's safe to go ahead and do that, because I don't want to give him the extra minions because I have such a weak board already. And of course, Water Ellie goes into the face. So he's going to go ahead and quality here.
Put your faith in the light.
And he's going to drop his Hurian. But unfortunately for him, that means I get a Tyrion. And he gets a sheep. I'm not sure why he decided to go with the equality. But, yeah, his choice.
The victory is yours.
And that's basically the end of it. So yeah, I guess the lesson here is don't be too greedy with those Truesilver charges. You see a 1/4 Ellie on the board on turn 6, might as well take it out and be frozen for just the one turn instead of the next 6. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.